Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Number 22.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at Ramirez. It's there. He got him.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In his career against Porcello, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. just underway here at Fenway Park. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Jonathan Meats gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
In now, Jose Ramirez. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground but foul. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Striding in, Hanley Ramirez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Neese gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run thanks to the Dustin Pedroia blast. We'll head to the top of the second. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Carter now. In his career against Porcello, 0 for 8.
Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 6.
I'm looking down there at shortstop, Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Come on, guys, let's go. My kids play better than you, Yankees.
First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries.
Come on now, let's go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Pedroia now at second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Here's Chase Headley looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Coming to the plate now, Josh Rutledge. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. An impressive 5 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner goes for second. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dustin Pedroia. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Nice pauses. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 drilled down the line. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox get a run on the RBI double by Pedroia. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Boston. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Drilled to the right side. Oh, look at Ramirez. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Into the box now, Chris Carter.
That's a ball.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Here's Chase Headley as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Chopper foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gardner has a play. 1 down.
The batter, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Now in the box,
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Neese into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Standing in, Rusney Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rusney Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down to Headley at third. He's got it. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
The batter, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Outside, 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, he got under the 3-1 a bit as this is in the air out to right. Gardner will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Josh Rutledge. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Bird.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Brett Gardner. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Curveball that time, not even close. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a high strike there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 delivery. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And he's set down, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 15,
Dustin Pedroia will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Neese gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hicks ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing of the bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Adam Warren trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Adam Warren.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Working to keep them in the game here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Here's the 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
This is why you've always got to be careful with the runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 4-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Riding in once again, Rusney Castillo head-to-head with Adam Warren, 1 for 5. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Just missing here, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
All right, let's go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Way out in front. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time, and that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Digging in once again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Stay clear of the DP.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The designated hitter.
Ready once again, Josh Rutledge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Red Sox go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Carson Smith will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Carson Smith.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castillo racing back. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run, but 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Come on, Boston!
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Craig Kimbrell enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Dylan Betances will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Dylan Betances.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jose Ramirez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away.
Number 15.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes this the other way to right. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Betances is ready. 1-0 on its way. 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's Brett Gardner now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 5.
Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Chase Headley as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Rick Porcello earns win number 4 on the season. Kimbrel gets a 4-out save, number 38. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.